Hello everybody, my name is Archer, and welcome to a game, well, this is a demo, a game called Agony, the Dying MMO. This is a haunted PS1 thing that I never really played. It was from the 2021 collection, and I saw it because one of the people I followed was like, oh, they put it on their list of good stuff on itch.io, and I went, oh man, how have I never seen this? Dev seems to be radio silent. I don't know what's happened to them. I tried checking on their Twitter. Nothing. It's gone. No updates on it since 2021. But I figured we'd see what this is. I've kind of been workshopping my own weird, like, I guess something similar concept to this. So I don't know. I'm curious what this is. I was just like, it was one of those moments of, oh shit, you know, I should really like check this out. Intended for players 18 and over. If you're planning on streaming or recording a playthrough, this game is strongly recommend you set streamer safe mode. Is the not safe for work content may break community guidelines. Not safe for work mode. Both not safe for work and okay. So I'm gonna set this to streamer safe. Unfortunately, I'm of the opinion that I think that the content guidelines when it comes to art are kind of dog shit, but I don't want to get obliterated off the face of the earth, so we'll just see it as it is. It's 15 minutes, you know? Nirvana machine. Ooh.
I'm ashamed of the person I was.
Ow, loud.
But that person would be ashamed of who I am today. I can't be a man anymore. It's too much. Do you think I'm a bad person? All these years spent playing a game I was never even good at.
Ooh.
My friends haven't logged on in years. Are they ever coming back? Sometimes when I try to log off, it's like there's a voice inside my head telling me to keep playing.
Oh, Jesus Christ, they're really getting into it, huh? We already have a few of our characters and their motivations and their ideas. I don't know if they're real people, though. Oh. I didn't expect to see that. Okay. A real person. Is he superimposed on a... Okay. Sorry, I'll shut up and let it play. Garden windows, I think is what that says. Garden of Windows. 21 years. Oh, and here I guess that's us. Okay. Christ, I never really got into MMO culture. I played a few MMOs with my friends, but I never really got into that whole idea. I've seen games come and go that I like and I played with friends, but at this point, most of them have fan revivals or some sort of continuation. This is more like almost bleak in its there's no hope for this. Like, nobody's going to revive this. Be ending our service until an hour after you'll be in, and we'll thank you for making this.
It's ending. It's really ending. It's the end of an era. I'm gonna miss this game. All these years playing a game I was never even good at.
Hi, Nazis.
12 hours, the server will shut down.
It's like a weird FPS.
It was my life, my obsession. This game ruined my life. I've been waiting years for this moment. Can anyone hear me?
I'm teleporting around.
Please help me. Please help me. Hey,
Oh.
you're online? Yeah. Where are you? I'm in the dead zone. Let's meet in Shady Acres.
Oh.
Okay, I'm on my way to you. Do you
I love the...
have any MP5 ammo? Yes, I have extra. You're extra.
Your extra...
Took off work to experience the last 12 hours.
This is so weird that it's just jumping and cutting through everything. Oh. Nazis will dominate once we find Adam. Ugh.
How long has it been?
Oh.
Years. I'm surprised to have logged on and found you still playing this game. I returned one last time to this game to
Okay.
tell you two things. You broke my heart, and I forgive you. I had to leave because you let this game consume you. I hope you can make peace with the game now that it's ending.
Totally got you, dude. Every time I sleep, I have nightmares.
It's the beginning at the
It's
end.
true what they say. Once you
Oh. I pressed tab. Game? Oh, it really did. MP5 stats. Holy shit. Store currently unavailable. It's weird that we can... It's almost like a movie game. In some aspect. It's very weird that I could just press tab and pause all of this. Subtitles. Friends. Messages. No, it's been a while. Map. Where shadows scream too. Guide. Nobody remembers what came before the awakening. It's if everyone just spawned onto the planet, fully grown and loyal to a cause. Each faction fights for control, and no one considers what they would do if they won. Did I see the Resistance and Furries party? Oh my god. Cenobites and Nazis torture millions, and they don't know where the like bodies keep coming from. The Resistance and Furries party and fight. But who produces the drugs and weapons? And then there's the voice. 20 years it says, but what does it mean? This is very... on the nose. Nazis torture millions of people underground in the Supreme Leader zone, led by a 9-foot tall reptilian. That is... Furries fight animalistic. They come from the port city of Helden, led by sex-addicted froggy bottom. What the fuck? This has to be some comment. There has to be some bits of like what's exactly happening to the universe here. Oh, I can't check out any of the worlds. 20 years. Here, let's chat log. Okay.
reached level 99,
Oh, that's us.
weird things start happening. Things you can't explain. I have to find Adam. It's the only way to stop this.
Am I playing now? Are we jumping more or no? Weird that it... I mean, I want to get more of a sense of the world of like everything. This is more like a weird hybrid survival shooting MMO type thing, but it's almost... I mean, not counting the music and the atmosphere and what's actually happening, it's just... It's weird that our character's so attached to this.
All will be one.
Fucking hate how this server merged with a role-playing server.
Fuck you.
Okay. I was gonna say, it's weird how some things, our character feels so attached that the jump cuts almost seem like, jumps in his perception. You know how you can get into a fugue state if you play a game? If you play like an MMO or something, you can just kind of go through the actions and just mindlessly do certain tasks. It almost feels like our character is trying to slip back into that because he's used to it with playing this game, but can't because of everything going on. He's constantly being confronted with things that are telling him, this is the end. You can't do that anymore. And it's very weird. I mean, that's just the sense I get from this.
area is off limits, so fuck off.
Area's off limits, so fuck off. Weird that it has a VoIP system. Like, I can't imagine any MMO having a VoIP system. Could you imagine? The sheer amount of, like, swears and slurs being thrown around in matches and raids would just be insane. I don't know, I guess... Maybe the intention is that it's supposed to be jarring. Because this feels like both an MMO and something that would never exist, and I guess it gives it this weird ethereal quality. Like, compare the graphics and everything, and what's going on, to the fact that it has a VoIP and a cash shop, and just... Normally, I'd harp on things like that for pulling me out of the immersion of, oh, this doesn't seem like a real MMO, but at the same time, look at the environment and that weird ethereal quality that everything just has. And I think it's intentional. The weird dichotomy between the game actually being plausibly a real thing and completely not a real thing almost gives it this weird, like, middle ground of just eeriness. I don't know how to describe it. It's like the facsimile of something real. But at the same time, there are bits of it that I could definitely see being real to people. Hey.
I'm gonna go kill myself. I wish I never played this game.
Okay. I don't know how to comment that. Like, I guess I'm left with this overwhelming sense of just people experiencing different things through this game. I don't know why you'd regret it, though. If after an MMO shuts down like this, I mean, it's a large chunk of your life invested into it, but the actions you did with friends, they still happened. They still mattered. Doesn't suddenly invalidate your existence because the thing shuts down. It's so weird. So, can I... Map currently unavailable. Messages. So already we met with her. So... Yeah, I don't know. The hell was that? I love this, like, UI being our viewport into this. Oh. Ending our service in 11 hours after doing a login. Thank you for making the experience.
Playing this game for 12 years now. It cost me my marriage.
Ugh.
I don't even see my kids anymore because on weekends I'm in the game searching for Adam.
We always suspected something like this would happen, but I don't think we were prepared for the reality of it.
I always hoped one day I'd have kids and be able to share this game with them. But it looks like that's not gonna happen now.
Man, I don't know why there's such an overwhelming sense of dread. Some people are just like, ah, fuck it, the game's ending, but there's a sense of, like, people who've just built their whole lives around this. Can someone explain to me who Adam is? Adam is an NPC rumored to be hidden somewhere in the game. Nobody has found him yet, but the developers hinted he exists. The rumor is that if you find him and attain the ultimate power, or you break the level 99 curse. People have gone crazy trying to find him. I'm really scared. Are you an NPC? Why would they make an NPC do that? That's awful. He's just sitting there. Poor dude. If it makes you feel better, I am too. Everybody is. Hey, Frog. Have you heard the news? What news? Sky will make us one. There's even an overwhelming sense of the NPCs having dread. The world's ending. Let's party. It's the hour of the wolf, and I don't wanna die. Anyway. Even the NPCs don't know how to process. Why would the NPCs even be able to process that it's ending? What type of developer would let that happen? To get people attached to the things you make and then to violently have them confront their own non-existent mortality. You can log off at any time, but what will happen to us? Yeah, okay, there's much more to this going on if the NPCs are going, well, what's gonna happen now? Are we fucked? Like, is that a schizo hallucination, or is that really happening? Exit the aquarium. Easy there, Crimson. It's gonna be okay.
Shut the fuck up.
We're dancing. We're fucking dancing.
Missed opportunity to not be able to shoot that dude in the face. I paid for this game. I deserve to play it forever. I mean, I guess, yeah. I don't necessarily disagree with what he's saying, but just... So these little vignettes our character's experiencing as he's walking around of just people doing different things at this end of the world. Hey. Here's the dancing guys. They're just dancing. So some people are taking this way better than others, I think. It's oddly, really, it's both realistic and pulling me out of it because I know it's exactly how people would react in dying MMOs. Russian, I hate how we merged with the European server. This is originally an English server. Speak English. Thank you, Crimson Templar, you fucking weirdo. I love this art style, this like dithering pixel dither. Oh. Nope. Flipped into them. All praise to Yucca 87 who showed no mercy. May his victims be his slaves in the afterlife. Glory to Yucca. So I know this is originally intended to be a full game, but I'm not really sure how this could be a full game. Welcome, lowly player, to the Church of Yucca 87. Here we worship a player who is honored for us by taking the most extreme of acts. What did he do? He killed... Okay, hold... What? That's fucking awful. What the fuck? Okay, wait, hold on. This is like a tonal whiplash from this. You go from, like, people sad that the game's ending to, oh, this guy just killed people, so we built a church for him in the game because we wanted to pay their respects to the, That's not even to the fallen if the NPCs are all like, praise to Yucca. What the fuck? It's awful. And stop playing if this bothers you. Can I get out of this? Oh. Is the hour of the wolf and I don't wanna die. Wait. Now we're someone... Wait, we're someone else now? What? How do I can't get out of this. Did I, like, softlock myself into a thing? Is that the dev telling me if this bugs you, then leave? I mean, no, I'm not going to. Fuck you. But... So... Can I get the hell out of here? Am I allowed to leave? Do I have to hit restart level? Is this a level? 72 kills. Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm out. Okay, we're free. I mashed around on my keyboard. We're free. Yeah, but okay, so that's a player making a church to it. Nobody's gonna fucking do that. You know the devs would crack down on that shit instantly if that was real. Like, I know there've been, like... How do I put this? I know there's been similar things to that, but... No, it's never hit a point of just...
New Year's Eve.
Just murdered my child. What the fuck is?
I was really high.
Are we a furry now? Yeah, we're. Oh, God damn it, we're a furry. Okay, and that's us talking.
When I hung myself in the bathroom,
What the
they
fuck?
came in the room. It sounded like at first the emergency alert signal in the other room, and then some horrible crying like a dying animal. I passed out from choking on the rope attached to the shower curtain bar, but that broke.
Yeah.
And when I woke up, I could still hear the crying. And I tried to hang myself on the towel rack, but that didn't work. So I opened the door to the hotel.
Hotel. Okay, hotel.
And as soon as I did, the noise went away. I don't know what it was.
Fucking resistance checkpoints. It's probably just a bunch of kids.
Where are you two furries going? You ever walk into a strawberry factory with a bunch of strawberry people and they're all made of strawberries and you're just like, fuck you! I'm gonna kill you, you bunch of fucking strawberry motherfuckers! Yeah, and they'll all just fucking die. It's fucking great. You guys can go through, just... We're looking out for Nazis and Cenobites.
What type?
There was a lot that led me to that moment.
This is such a
I
schizo
believed
experience.
I might
What
be
the fuck?
reincarnation of Hitler. I would just sit in my car before class
What
and
the-
cry and
what?
apologize to Anne Frank and all the victims of the Holocaust.
What level of
I
undiagnosed
thought I
mental
was a
illness?
reincarnation
What?
of Jesus. According to the Bible, he's the only one who won't be forgiven. I thought I was the Antichrist. I believed an age of enlightenment was coming, and I was being excluded from it. I feared my arms would turn into horrible knives and stab this girl I liked in the heart. That she would just be kept alive, getting stabbed in the heart, until the universe ended. Then she would become God, swimming in an ocean of her own blood, and this ocean would be a sea of knowledge, and I would go into a state of ignorance.
I hold on. I paused it here. What the fuck? We're getting character vignettes and what they experience, but okay. All the stuff I gave the game about being, you know, having this shitposty premise. What the fuck is this? I want to encourage anyone who's listening right now. If you in any way think like this at all, please go seek help. That is not fucking normal. Like, I've met some... I want to stress that I think the reason I'm having such a visceral reaction to this is I've met people in MMOs and in games like this, the sad, depressed type who feels that they're constantly the state of their own agony, like they're just a complete fuck up. I have never in my life met someone who's gone off the complete deep end into shit like this. Like the whole suicide thing is one thing, but the reincarnation of Hitler, what the fuck? It might just be, I'll admit right now, I don't know if that's a common thought with people. I don't know. I've never had that thought, but this is just such a fucking off the deep end experience. Like, art should shock you, but like, Christ. Oh, I need a sip of my coffee.
And this would just happen over and over again, forever. I was really ashamed.
I definitely feel for you. These last few years sound like they were really hard for you. But you can't just blame it all on reaching level 99. You're gonna have to make peace with the fact that we probably will never find Adam.
Yeah.
A lot of players thought that finding Adam would give them ultimate power in the game.
A lot of actually, I want to pause it again. There's a lot of a religious theming in this now, speaking on that. I didn't make the connection of Adam and Eve, but we got a lot of Christ allegories. We have people thinking they're the incarnations of sin. We have a bunch of references to it. We have this very weird dichotomy between just all of this stuff. Like, so in this universe, if you hit level 99 in this game, you start seeing shit. Weird shit starts happening, right? Is that real? Are we hearing real weird shit? Or here, let's see. This flower power. Vanis. Messages. When do you want to get together and hang out a bit? I'm just trying to see if there's anything else. 5,000 hours,
that
Christ.
players like you think is a way to stop what they consider a curse, but it's just a psychosis. Adam was just a rumor, nothing more. We wasted our time.
When I
What
I was
what type of game is it? Okay, this person is in a mental institution. Yeah, honestly, holy shit. But what, I know I keep interrupting it, but I have to interject here with, so the psychosis is, we're seeing all these people experiencing their own different weird shit and their thoughts about trying to find Adam and the weird shit they run into. So the level 99 thing is a real effect on people. I play this game and suddenly I become a schizo if I hit level 99. Is there something I'm supposed to be reading into here? Is there or is that just a fact of the, I'm gonna let it play. I'm overthinking this.
I met this man who could predict what the TV was gonna say.
What the fuck?
And I asked him if I liked the future, and he told me I was gonna hate it. This game was really a lot better before they added Nazis as a playable faction.
Why the fuck would they add?
It was really a welcoming community. It's a safe space.
Yeah, the community was a lot less toxic before they added Nazis as players.
They added why the fuck would they added furries before?
Guild would be online for fun hours.
Yeah, I don't know. It's been years since most of them have played this game. It's just that I'm in my 30s now and I still live with my parents. To make matters worse, they gaslight me into thinking my dysphoria is actually a symptom of my schizophrenia.
Oh my god, he is a schizo. He, she, they, them, I don't know.
You're a woman.
Okay, there we go. That's where that's going. Oh
So
god.
this is the throwaway age. This is the
Wait, did we switch to somebody else now? No, we're still the same guy.
age
What?
that's kind of, it's only meaningful for God and not for man.
What?
It really isn't meaningful, because we're all going to die, and all our memories are going to disappear. We're going to lose everything, but there's another prophecy that has to be fulfilled before that happens, and that's my death. I'm going to find one person that gets angry enough to kill me.
I love this game, but I ruined my life playing it.
You can't look at it that way. You'll drive yourself crazy if you do.
Yeah,
I played this game so much, I failed out of college.
I still can't believe this game.
that's more of a...
It's really weird to think about.
Okay. So we have a character with... I need to pause this shit. Oh my god. We have a character with genuine schizophrenia who thought they were the Antichrist, who has gender dysphoria issues, who is on a furry faction, who's complaining that the Nazis invaded because they added them as a faction, which, by the way, why in the fuck would any developer in their right mind add furries and then Nazis as a faction? They're gonna get bullied anyway. Like, that's just the internet. People are assholes. But just on top of all of that, they seem to blame the game for their experience of flunking out of college when not all the other shit? Not the mental institution or the whole life issues? No, it's the game that's the fault of that? No! The game is a symptom. It is an outlet. It is not the reason you failed out of college if that's all the shit that's happening. That's like... It's weird because our companion character there has like a whole... He's trying his best to just be like, well, don't look at it like that. Look at it like we had fun playing the game, like a normal person. But there's this sense like from people that the game is at fault for what happened when no, those choices aren't... Man, this is a fucking trip. I'm not wording that right enough at all, but here, let's see who we're playing as this time. Badger. Oh, we're playing. Okay. Well, I guess we're. What is this? What? What are these, like crisis dudes? They don't look like Nazis. They just look like crisis dudes. Line up here. What the fuck? What the... Okay, look, I know this is super serious and with the all of this, like, you know, character bullshit, but I just love the "be cool, no pussies." Oh my god, they have a fucking Goring quote on the back. What the fuck? What? What the fuck? Is this like... These are weird LARPers, right? They're making them like weird
Now that everyone's got their squad assignments, we're gonna be doing the blood raid right outside the dead zone.
Why?
Sparrow choppers and pelicans will take you to your designated LZs. 4 Sparrow gunships and 3 wheel riders will provide air support. This is an endgame raid, so we don't know what to expect.
What the fuck do you mean?
But I
Huh?
can promise you one thing.
That's not how...
We're gonna find Adam. And once we do, we're gonna make these final hours miserable for all the snowflakes that play this game.
Dude, I've met some hateful people on video games. I've genuinely run into awful people. I have never met one that... I've met people who like the idea of, if I can't have fun in the game, no one can, but I've never met anyone who would manage to corral, like, 40 people into this, like, we're gonna make everyone hate the game because we're evil! Like, what extension of this is the player and then a roleplay? Or, in reality, it's just blurred.
Remember, it's been an honor playing with all of you.
Oh. LOL fascism. What the fuck? This is Death Division! What the fuck am I playing? What am I doing? Can I release this? Can I even release this shit? What is this? Liberal slave! Oh, half of these dudes are LARPing. This is too comical for it to have an actual edge to it anymore.
Bullshit, this game is shutting down.
Psycho Master.
Crap. All I'm gonna say is, I better fucking find Adam, or if someone's getting fucking murdered.
I'm really gonna miss all of you. Miss you too, buddy.
Just talk to each other offline.
Everyone getting banned. What the fuck is going on? Whoa.
What the fuck? Dude, what the fuck is happening? How do I even... I just went on a fucking spirit journey, and you guys are here for the ride. I have it categorized, cataloged in this whole... Okay, a little loud there, Jesus. Ow. I'm in the main menu, so I don't have to... I think... I'm gonna look at this as an art piece. I'm not gonna look at this as a demo, just because I think the demo's dead in the water. And honestly, that's what I'd expect from playing this. This feels so disjointed, and not in a way that the game wants to be disjointed. Like the weird jump cuts, the actual genuine schizo, the weird dichotomy between the players and what matters to them, that's all intentional. But as a game, this isn't really anything. It's mostly just cutscenes and something that could probably be a movie with what it's trying to go for. It's using a lot of cinematic stuff. I wish there was more distinctifying between what our players had equipped to help sell. We're in a different player's body. And some of this feels very real. Some of this feels like an experience that the developer had or somebody they knew. Like the person with schizophrenia is so over the top with the detail on that you feel that that's someone, either the dev or a real person went through that they know. But then you jump to the quote-unquote Nazis. Half of them are LARPers, half of them are assholes, and then they all mysteriously get banned, and they're in a super SS death fortress where it's like... they're so... no. Like... I've been on the internet a long time. I've met my fair share of assholes. I've run into them in streaming and just in existing and being a person. But it feels like some of these things were super personal to the developer and others were just afterthoughts, and I don't really know how to interpret that. Like, we had our other character who met with his ex-girlfriend, I guess, e-girl or whatever, online, and then just went to go find Adam. We had another one who was walking through the church and found those dudes sympathizing with a literal murderer, which that kind of happens online, but never in a public forum like that. It's usually just weird schizos getting together on a schizo forum, and then they're like, I could have sworn I heard a story about something similar happening in an MMO, and then they just dev shut that shit down immediately, so what have you. That's an errant thought. Then the furries, I don't even know how to tackle that. I'm gonna be real. I'm not a therapist. I'm just a guy who plays video games on the internet, but there's so much to unpack there from a person whose life is spiraling out of control because of both issues that they, what's the word? Issues they can't deal with, like the schizophrenia and the mental stuff, and then issues they could deal with, such as, you know, spending time on just playing games, and it's just... I wouldn't say that's the MMO, it's more... The MMO is the people, yeah, but just... How do you interpret this? How do you break into this as a piece of art? Because as a game, this wasn't a game. This was a non-game, but as a piece of art that I just played through, as a schizo game, like some of the other walking sims I've played and those, what do I take away from this but a sense of sadness? Not for the game or the environment or any of the lore that's happening to the world, but I feel like, again, these are almost vignettes of what the dev was thinking, and I just get this overwhelming sense of just, I feel sorry for them, for whatever's happened that they've seen and the people that they knew, but that might be completely off, honestly. Like, that's just me extrapolating what I'm feeling for this. I'll say, as an art piece, I like this, considering it's also a demo, but I don't think it's coming back. As a demo, yeah, because the Twitter doesn't exist anymore, and the dev hasn't posted in a while, so I hope they're okay. Developer, if you find this, and you listen through this whole thing and you think all that, let me know if you're okay. I hope you're okay. I hope none of this is personal to you. I hope that this is all just an extrapolation upon an idea, and none of this comes from the heart. I hope that you're doing okay, because just fuck me, man. Ah, fuck. Chat, viewers, if any of you ever hit this type of point, please, like that furry, get help. Get the help that you need. Because, Jesus Christ. It's weird because this game feels, in some aspects, or well, this experience in some aspects feels halfway between... I have this distinct flow of, like, things that I can relate to, in some aspect, of people I've known, and then another end that's just completely different, of just almost farcical in its way that I just can't picture it as reality, and I don't know if that's intentional. I don't know if it's just me. I mean, it's obviously based on my experiences, but there's just so many layers to this. I can't break through. Normally I can break through the layers of stoicism, or break through the layers of esotericism to, like, try and find some sort of underlying idea, but for this, I have no fucking clue. It truly is just an elegy to a dying MMO. The pure agony of this, of the people, of their lives. Fuck, man. I don't even know if I'm gonna release this one. This one is something. I guess if you're hearing this, my name was Arco. Like the video if you like, dislike it if you don't. Please comment down below on your own interpretations of whatever the fuck this was, or any well wishes, anything. It's like staring at a piece of art so opaque in its creation that you can only begin to grasp some sort of surface theme of what the fuck am I witnessing, you know? But yeah, I'm gonna disappear now. I guess I'll see you later. Goodbye, developer. Dev, if you're, if you're still around, I hope you're doing okay. Goodbye, stay safe, and I'll see you when I see you.